This is Ode to Polka Dots. You are a strange collection of things. Thrifted skirts, eyes that accompany smiles, all the whimsy of contact photos. The wildflowers on my favorite dress I pick until this fall heat is gone and we smell of pretty see-you-soons in full bloom. You are the tic-tac-toe game on my calendar, crossed out missing memories, the safety of party lights that is only a dream, the 3 pills in my hand day after day. How far we've come that there are only 3. You are the ohs and ums that break silence, the wildness of every life happening at once. You are stopping the dance at borderline when you steal flight, leap from fabric and faces and become a weapon. You are a folklorist in ending things, the almost beauty underneath so many messes, the absence in between stars we'll never see in a city like this, where 1,000 trees glow like birthday candles, and the bluest sky comes in a dot next to your smile. This is 50% of flowers die before they can be sold. March comes gently like a tornado, causing my ankles to unbraid themselves. Silver fish scales and virginal blossoms crack under the incandescent sun. Off the path, a fledgling spreads for the first time, amazed at its own unfinished wingspan, speckled wings beating into streams of ego, flared by the ricocheting chaparral. Unbridled feet also failing at swift flight, we are fairy dust pining for the new moon. Brown and shrinking like rotting wood, or fabric that clings too tightly to the bosom, eyes close quickly, unable to take root in the sight of arrogantly mounted hills spoiling my youth. Hairy asses of the colonizers lined up and clenched, build a dam before the water can thaw, ready to fire upon the innocent, unscorch the incense with gunpowder, only going so far as to blaze new trails leading to familiar forbidden fruit. Imperfections in their design run down my legs, tulips sprouting against icy chauvinism. This is my poem, Girlish Expectations. The earth was supposed to swallow her before she turned 18. At least, that's what her friends say. Something about her isn't for the real world. Maybe it's her magnetic passion and high heels on Mondays, or her mouth that's already kisses the wrong lips, trusts the wrong smiles, goes to Malibu at midnight on rainy days just to sink her ankles into emptiness and pour an overflowing cup of it too many times. Yet the clock ticks, age screams towards her. She is still watching the Pacific coast erode because she is not made of sunlight, just a warm shadow of someone else's greatness, a reflection of who you are when the lights turn off and everyone forgets that there are bigger stars than the sun. She's a woman now, covered in glorious sunspots left by fingertips and dirty ocean spray, whose litmus for suffering should not be measured in her ability to die pretty. She is screaming back with an outburst that makes wise men turn in their graves to behold greatness in an 18-year-old. I am mother, she proclaims, of wasted time. She is still waiting for the earth to claim her, to vanish into dust with her glitter eyeshadow. She is morphing into a monster whose kiss will not be made into a promise. Her spite, a shovel. She is digging her hand so far into wet sand that she will swallow herself whole, meet her fate halfway, buried alive by the weight of her chaos.